And that's it. They're all installed for the Diadem under starters orders, and they're away. Carney, very fast to break indeed. Carney and Moorestyle right up with them too, and Moorestyle in fact going on right away. Moorestyle from Ackerman and Carney and Raza Penang and Dalsan, and it's Moorestyle towards the left of the picture. From Ackerman, the rider with the white cap, the sheepskin noseband there of Carney. Raza Penang towards the right of the picture, and Sayaf there over on the far side. But Moorestyle, Lester Piggott, bidding for his sixth Diadem in the lead from Sayaf and Ackerman and Raza Penang and Carney as they run down towards the 3 furlong pole. Moorestyle in the lead from Carney, Dalsan and Raza Penang towards the right of the picture. Sayaf over on the far side with Prince Echo and Cruise Hill also well in the picture, coming down towards the 2 furlong pole. Moorestyle in the lead from Cruise Hill, coming there quite strongly now over on the far side. Dalsan on the near side, and it's Moorestyle from Cruise Hill and Dalsan, and a dog in fact in the centre of the course now, but happily veering out towards the right. And it's Moorestyle in the lead now from Cruise Hill as they hit the furlong pole in the Diadem. Moorestyle from Cruise Hill, King of Spain and Dalsan. Moorestyle striding away from Cruise Hill, King of Spain and Dalsan, coming up towards the line. Moorestyle going to win it in tremendous style. Number 6 for Lester Piggott in the Diadem. Moorestyle wins it from Cruise Hill, second, Dalsan third, King of Spain 4. Then came Prince Echo behind them, Sayaf and Ackerman, and then behind them came Sanu, and behind Sanu with Raza Penang, and last the early prominent Carney. And so the result of the Diadem Stakes is first, number 6, Moorestyle, owned by Moores International Furnishings Limited, trained by Robert Armstrong, ridden by Lester Piggott, 151 for the season for him. Zambalata nearest to us, the under orders, and they're away. And Dancing Goddess just dwelt a little bit in the stalls, and Posada is the first to show. Posada with Blue Note on the outside, and Governor General has taken him on now. And Governor General and Cash Asmussen have taken it up now from Posada, very little between the two. Savara Sound is just in behind them. Then comes Umbalata towards the near side, Blue Note over on the far side, Point of Light's just in behind him. Dancing Goddess has got a lot to do, and Perfect Timing is in rear, and Posada and Governor General are disputing it from Umbalata. Then comes Savara Sound and Point of Light travelling strongly, and Blue Note over on the far side, and these are being followed by Cadeaux Genereux. Then comes Chummy's Favourite, then making ground towards the left of the picture in the sheepskin noseband is Dancing Goddess, and making it smoothly too as they come down towards the 2 furlong pole. And it's Umbalata, Governor General and Posada, then Blue Note on the outside, and Gary Moore coming to challenge Posada now, and Dancing Goddess challenging on the far side. Softly Spoken's just in behind him, and Point of Light has burst through on the inside to take it up, and it's Point of Light now being pressed by Cadeaux Genereux as they race into the closing stages. Point of Light and Cadeaux Genereux, then comes Mummy's Favourite on the far side. Cadeaux Genereux is taking it up as they come to the line. Cadeaux Genereux wins it. Cadeaux Genereux is the winner. Second is Point of Light, and third is Chummy's Favourite with Young Hal on the inside in a photo for fourth with Dancing Goddess.
Jockeys!
And they're away. Cool Jazz start just a little bit slowly. Royal Figurines fast on the near side, and in the centre of Verti, and right up with them Caronita. Verti and Caronita disputing it now from Royal Figurine, and on the near side, the stern side, the right of the pictures we see them is Lucky Lionel. They're settling down now to a very fast pace and coming down towards the half-mile pole, and it's a Verti showing very good speed over on the far side, and on the near side it's Caronita. Then comes Silver Paradise on the far side. Diffident is back in 5th. J&P is 4th. It's a Verti now disputing it with Caronita. Caronita towards the right of the picture, this 850 guineas horse, and in the centre of Verti, Silver Paradise over on the far side. They're past the 2 pole now, and J&P is beginning to get into it too. They run down now towards the furlong pole, and it's Silver Paradise who's taken it up now from a Verti. Finishing fast over on the far side is Leap for Joy. It's Silver Paradise from Leap for Joy. Leap for Joy beginning to get up, and here comes Diffident. It's Leap from Joy now from Diffident. Diffident the challenger on the far side, and on the near side Lucayan Prince, but at the line, oh, it's a photo between Diffident and Lucayan Prince with Leap for Joy just there in third.
And racing, Torresay Spring missed it a beat, and Fair Jag was slightly slow into stride. Acclamation began well. Lockridge is right up there early with the tattling. Sweetie Shade drops in behind them, and Ratio right there on the heels on the stands rail. Polarway has crossed over from Barron's Pit, and further back Fair Jag. Further back in the centre then behind that leading group is Crystal Castle. Ashdown Express well back with Airwave, who's about 4th last at this stage from Torresay Spring. And well back is Orient Tour, but Lockridge carts them along by a length and a half to pole away in second. In third on the inside is Acclamation. Further back in the field, Swedish Shave. Barron's Pit on the outside from Fair Jag and Crystal Castle. Ratio behind a wall of horses. Steenberg to the far side. The Tattling behind them from Ashdown Express. Then Airwave behind a wall of horses as well from Torresay Spring and Orient Tour. Lockridge at the furlong and a half is now being swatted up by Acclamation. Pole away on the outside. Further back in the field then is Swedish Shea, but Acclamation bursts through in the centre. Takes it up now from Lockridge and pole away. Airwave absolutely flying when it's all over, but Acclamation, his day today, beats pole away and Lockridge. In fourth then is Ashdown Express from Airwave, who flew from an impossible position. The Tattling is further back in the field. One of the last, in fact the absolute last, was Ratio. The winner is number 1 Acclamation, trained by Gerald Cottrell, a real triumph for his stable, owned by Delford Cavaliers and ridden by Frankie Dettori. Second is Pole Away, third is Lockridge, fourth then is Ashdown Express. Fifth, I'd say, very close there between the Tattling and Airwave, who might just be sixth, but there's nothing in that. Stand by for a start of the John Guest Diomed Stakes. And they're racing. Fair Jag absolutely flew the boxes on the far side, won it by 2 or 3 lengths to start. Up there too is Somnus with Steenberg and Baltic King in red clubs, and just behind them is Ferenzi Assertive. Then Lachunga from Presto Shinko back in the field, and Ratio is ridden from behind of the pink cap there, giving the leader about 6 or 8 lengths start. Fair Jag though leading on the bit as they come up the centre and angling over towards the far rail. Leads by two lengths or so to red clubs, Somnus and Steenberg. A length and a half further back, Ferenzi in the centre of Baltic King and Lachunga. Then Presto Shinko, Assertive and Ratio at the rear, heading over all the while towards that far side rail where the better ground is. 2.5 to go. Fair Jag niggled along now from red clubs, Somnus and Steenberg. Then Baltic King the far side, Ferenzi in the centre, the white cap. Lachunga down the outside, behind them Presto Shinko, Assertive and Ratio. Just over a furlong to go now in the Diomed. Red clubs gets the lead now from Fair Jag, Baltic King. Then on the outside Assertive, Ratio running on very late. Red clubs in front from Fair Jag, is coming back to have another crack at him. Red clubs racing towards the outside, veering off a straight line, but he won it from Baltic King and Fair Jag, Assertive. They're followed then by Ratio, Somnus, then Lachunga. Ferenzi is next, and well back is Steenberg and Presto Shinko.
The runners are all loaded away and they're off and racing. And from the stalls, Prime Defender jumps out well. Genki crosses behind the field. Silverside Society Rock are prominent on the far side, and right up the rails goes Hooray. So it's Hooray and Prime Defender who cut out the running, passing the 5. Deacon Blues is on the rails, tracking the leaders with Silverside. Jimmy Styles just behind the pace with Whizkid. Then Medician Man, Society Rocks towards the centre with Ladies Are Forever. The noseband of Night Carnation towards the stand side. The green cap of Moonlight Cloud. Big white face of Royal Rock still towards the tail of the field at the moment. We have Genki was steady when the stalls opened. Defif on the outside, and Medician Man is still towards the rear as well. It's Hooray who leads the field, who all congregate towards the near side from Prime Defender. Deacon Blues tanking along at the moment, travelling really well. Lebrano towards the outside, Jimmy Styles. Society Rocks met trouble in running, having to change course as Whizkid tries to improve from the back. Moonlight Cloud is also barging the way through towards the near side rail. Deacon Blues has got to the front. Whizkid, Lebrano, Royal Rock's white face. Moonlight Cloud's had a torrid trip. It's Deacon Blues who's in front as they enter the final 150 yards. Whizkid out in the clear is running on strongly, but Deacon Blues is too good. Deacon Blues wins from in second, Whizkid tight third, Royal Rock and Lebrano. No luck at all, Moonlight Cloud in fifth from Night Carnation. They're all set, they're off and racing. Serious Prospect and Society Rock jump out on terms as in the early stages the Checker heads over towards the near side rail with Medician Man, Imperial Guest, and also stand side for Maarek. Royal Rock has a change of heart and heads towards the central group, who are headed by Jimmy Styles in the cheek pieces, just ahead of Restia, d'Argent, Elusivity and Van Ellis. Lebrano in the green and yellow. Society Rock is in midfield in that central group early on, tracked by Serious Prospect. Whizkid, green colours with the cheek pieces. Royal Rock's white face, then behind these towards the outside, the Irish Raider Slade Power. Under the near side rail, the Checker still leads this quartet with Imperial Guest, Medician Man and Maarek as they make their way down towards halfway. So out in the centre, Jimmy Styles with Restia D'Argent in company with Van Ellis. Librano pushed along with Elusivity and Wizkid. Near side Imperial Guest and the Checker. The near side group possibly with the overall lead at this stage. Van Ellis, Slade Power towards the outside. Society Rock, Sirius Prospect being wound up. Near side Maarek's moved through to lead on the stand side from Imperial Guest. Restia D'Argent, Slade Power out in the centre. Maarek in front under the stands rail. Hawkeye the New coming home strongly in the centre with Society Rock, but Maarek has a break. Hawkeye the New is trying hard to close Maarek down, but Maarek is home in front. Maarek, another one for Ireland. Jamie Spencer won it. Hawkeye the New tight for third. Society Rock and also Sirius Prospect from Imperial Guest involved. Slade Power not far away either for the places with Wizkid and the Checker.